Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Vicky and this is Vicky Thinks, and today is Nubbin Day. Just kidding, it's spooky savings. Yes, I'm back to my nubbins that are not so nubbin. I wanted to paint them so they didn't look so naked, but that'll be, another time. Anyway, so let's go ahead and jump right into my spooky savings. Woohoo! I'm so happy and so excited to be getting into this binder. We have a little bit of money here. Let's see how much we have to save today. We have 5, 10, 15, 20. What is going on? 20 and 5s, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I have $40 to save with today. It is, in my opinion, a good amount of money to be saving with. I am so sorry for the lighting one more time. It has been gloomy around my neck of the woods. It's so dark outside. I literally have my window open and I have my light up and it's still very dark. I'm so sorry, but there's really nothing much I can do. I've been I've been thinking about getting what's it called? One of those overhead lights, a ring light, and maybe I can get rid of my little tripod, which is what I used to film with, but that'll have to be until I save up a little bit for it, so we'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into this. I'm actually gonna go ahead and start with my horror movie Mayhem, and this is from Budgeting with Amanda and the 4 Dead Losers. They do have a podcast on which they talk about scary movies. So if you guys want to know a little bit more, please go over to Amanda's channel and she'll be able to give you a little bit more information. And we are working on the last one here. No, this is not it. Where'd it go? 1 second. Oh my goodness. I was literally researching this, trying to find information about this movie. So it is Wishmaster, and that is the last one in our little chart here, and I'm going to go ahead and give it a 3.5 stars. It has been a minute. I don't remember if it truly scared me, but from what I remember, it was okay. It wasn't the scariest movie. It is a little creepy. What I love about this movie is that it has so many fun people in this movie. Well, I don't know if they're considered fun people, but first of all, Wishmaster is considered a horror indie fantasy kind of horror movie, and it was released in 1997, starring Andrew Divoff. I don't know how to pronounce names, I'm sorry. He is the Djinn, or the Wishmaster, or aka the Wishmaster. Also, guess who's in this movie? Robert Englund. He is Freddy. And Tony Todd, who happens to be the Candyman. So how cool. All of these main characters in other movies all together. How fun is that? Anyway, also the narrator of this movie is the bad guy in Phantasm. So there's a whole bunch of people that are main characters in their own movies and literally series. They're all together in this movie. How fun is that? So yeah. Anyway, so let's go actually jump into the actual movie review. It literally starts off with somebody who studies gems, or I guess, yeah. Anyway, not really, because it starts off way back in when there's emperors and stuff like that, way back in time. So there's this person, or somehow they come across this djinn, right? So this djinn is at this emperor's palace, and he's there to grant the emperor's wishes. So he's there, and one of the wishes is, I believe, he wanted to see wonders, or something amazing, or something like that. And then the djinn's granted, and he literally mutilates his entire people in the palace. So like, you know, I guess it's because he didn't specify what he wanted. He just said he wanted to see like wonders. So of course, you know, he's gonna do whatever he wants and do it however he likes. So he ended up murdering a whole bunch of his people. And then of course, he tells the emperor, hey, I can fix this, just make your third wish to fix all of this, you know. So I'm assuming like to try to either trick him or to try to like waste his last wish on doing that and not really granting him anything. But before that, you know, the emperor even makes his wish, a sorcerer has this little like opal gem that actually ends up attracting the jinn and traps him inside the opal. So like this opal crystal traps the jinn inside, and you know, that's that. Move forward all the way to the present time. Somehow they are transferring, I'm assuming there's like artifacts from this emperor's palace, and there's like a statue, the opals in like coming along with the statue, and there's other artifacts coming along with the shipment. So one night, one of the workers is actually moving the crates around and ends up, you know, dropping the crate, kills the crate that's carrying the statue and the opal, and ends up crushing the worker and dies. And another random worker sees the opal, I am assuming like just there after the crash, takes the opal and goes and pawns it. Then once he pawns that, eventually somehow it ends up in like the people that auction stuff, auctioneers or whatever they're called, and they're like, oh, this is interesting, how cool is this? So they start to analyze it, and they start running tests on it and trying to figure out, you know, what it is or what kind of, you know, artifact this is, because they see something inside of it. So while they're doing all this investigation, analyzing it and trying to look at it, somehow, for some reason, it explodes. So it ends up hurting a whole bunch of people inside the room that they were like, you know, trying to analyze the opal. And the genie, like, because the opal explodes, obviously he's released. And then one of the auctioneers there, he's like, or the wishmaster's like, hey, what do you wish for? And then the person's like, I wish for the pain to go away. And then obviously the wishmaster's like, granted, but he kills him. Obviously he takes the pain away because he murdered him, or he killed him, because he didn't say how he wanted the pain to be gone. So he just said he wanted the pain to be gone. This is why they always say, be careful what you wish for. You gotta be specific, and you gotta say, you know, you gotta be very clear of what you want, because things like this, like, you could want something with no harm at all whatsoever, and you could literally take it into something completely different. So he ends up killing that person, and yeah, so that's like the beginning of him just being a complete menace to like everyone in this world or in this time period. So yeah, I think it's a really good movie. I think it's a really interesting movie, and a really good good take on, you know, really making you think about your thoughts, your wishes of other people, other things, you know, really analyze your thoughts before you say them out loud, because I'm a firm believer that what you put out into the universe is what you get back. Is the same way as like what like karma. The same intention you put out to other people is the same intention you're gonna receive. So, you know, karma will get you. So anything and everything you do, always do it out of your heart. If you feel like you're not gonna be able to do it out of your heart with good and kindness, just don't do it, or just don't say it, because trust me when I tell you, it will come back when you least expect it, and it'll be probably twice as worse, you know, coming back to you. So always do things with a good heart and with a good intention. If you don't feel it in your heart and you don't have good intentions, just don't do it, or just don't say it. So yeah, this is I really like that movie because of that. So let's actually go ahead and roll to see how much I'm actually saving for this one. I'm gonna roll a 6-sided dice, and we are saving $1, and I'm absolutely fine with this one. We are saving $1, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop this for now. Maybe I'll come back and bring it back into play another time. So let me go ahead and put my dollar away, and we saved with the second section of this challenge, 25 or 20, 25, 30, 32, 33, $34 we saved. And then the first time around we saved 47. So wowzers, we saved a really good money. I said 34, right? $34. So we're actually gonna go ahead and stop this challenge right here, and I'll see if I bring it back eventually, because I literally have 2 pages full of movies that I wanted to talk about. But for now, I think we're just gonna go ahead and stop there. So yay, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, well, let's just put it out, and then I'll remove it here. Let me flip it so I know that I finished this one. And let me actually go back here, and let's put Susan's in there, because I had started Susan's, but when I reduced my challenges, I moved her back, but I can put her back in here. So next one here is my friend Veronica from Weekly Budgets. How cute is this one? It's so adorable. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use this one so that I can scratch it properly. Let me grab a scratcher, this one right here. And let's go ahead, you know what, let's do what everybody does. I'm gonna roll a die and see what it tells me which one I should scratch. I see people doing that. I usually like to just pick whatever, but today I'm not in a picking mood. I don't feel like picking which one I want to scratch. Oh, well, here you go, number 1. Okay. And that is a 5. Awesome. Great start with the $5. It saves $40, so yay. I actually got my vacuum out this time. Woohoo! And it still doesn't vacuum properly. So let's stop there. Next one here is one of mine. Or mine, I should say. I've had this in here since I started this binder, literally. And let's just go ahead and scratch this one at the top, and that is a $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go ahead and stop there and see what else we can do in these other challenges, since I don't have that much money. So let's see. Let's scratch. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one right here, the second one, and it is another $5. Oh my goodness. So another $5 with Hey K Budgets. You can get this on her Etsy shop, and it is a digital download, so I laminated and stickered it myself. And then next one here is from my friend Doodle Dollars. Whoa, monies are coming out. Okay, and let's go ahead and roll and see which one we're doing. Number 1. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one right here, and that is $3. Awesome. Yay. $3. 1, 2, 3, and let me flip it over, and let's do some in the back. Let's use this little orange one. Let's roll a 3-sided dice to see how many we're marking. We are marking 2. Here, let's do a 2 right there. 1 and 2. Well, that's a 5, so let's put these 3 back and just grab a 5. Yay! Next one here is from What's Poppin' Sunshine, and this is my catch-all, so I'm going to go ahead and stop there and go back up to the front, and let's see how Susan will treat us after a good while of not playing her challenge. Let's go ahead and use this one right here at the bottom, and that is a 1. And let's not stop there. Let's go ahead and scratch another one, since we haven't been in here for a good minute. That's 2. Ooh, perfect. Low-key, I want to do it again, but I'm afraid I'm going to get like a big number, so I don't want to. So we're going to stop at 3. So that is a good start to be back on this one. Next one here is from weekly budgets. I'm like confused because I flipped the thing over. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll the six-sided dice to see where we're going. Hold on, this money is everywhere. Let's make it pretty again. Okay, so it said 6, right? So we were here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the top. Ooh, that's a 7, girl. So 5, 6, and 7. I think we're gonna stop there. So we now have a total of $12 with my friend Veronica from Weekly Budgets. Next is mine. Do you think we'll be able to finish this one? I don't know. We have, let's see. Let's just see what's underneath here. That is $3 and 3, so that is $6. Yes, let's go ahead and finish this one. I mean, I already scratched it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We get to finish this one. Woohoo! Let's see how much I saved in total with this challenge. Where's the monies? Okay, so we have a total of 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. So literally the only thing we were missing were $5 from me previously taking it out. So yay, $65. I'm so excited. Let me actually write that down so I don't get confused eventually when I try to put this away. $65. And this is going towards Christmas. Woohoo! Yay! So I'm actually gonna stop there, and let me actually, I have $4, and she's kind of spicy, so we're gonna stop there with Hey K. So we're gonna put the $5 away. Maybe this will be the next one that I complete. With Hey K, I actually have a total of $30 saved with 3 scratchers to go. With Miss Courtney, we saved a total of $5. And we currently have, let's see, this money is everywhere. 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. $26 saved. Woohoo! And then What's Popping Sunshine. Oops, did I have extra money? No, I don't think I did. I have $4, so I'm just gonna put these $4 at the front because we have a 9, a 5, and an 8, and we need loads of money to be able to complete this challenge, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Hopefully we'll be able to mark something off next week. So that is it for today. Actually, no, I take that back. Let me actually go ahead and give you guys the winners of the giveaway from last week's video. So right on top, the first winner, it was the Thanks Little Bundle, and it is from Jade Windland. Jade, please go ahead and email me. My email will be in the description box down below, and for some reason, if I didn't put it, my email is always in my bio. So if you guys ever want to email me anything, send me a little, note, whatever, happy email. My email is always in my bio, but I will try to add it, and I will try to remember to add my email to my description box down below. Please go ahead and email me with your name and your address so I can go ahead and send over your giveaway. Yay! Congratulations for winning. Next one was the Boo Bundle, and it was Storm Kitty 331. Storm Kitty 331. Congratulations! Yay! Again, please go ahead and make sure to email me your name and your address so I can go ahead and send over your prize or your giveaway. Woohoo! Thank you so much, guys, for participating in this giveaway. Yay! This makes me so happy. And again, thank you so much for every single one of you that has been supporting me, watching my playlist, commenting, liking, simply and honestly. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. I could have not asked for a better audience. You guys literally fill my heart with so much joy every single time I see you guys commenting, liking, watching my videos. I really, really, truly appreciate it. May you receive 100 times fold all the support that you guys give me back to you, whether if it's to your videos, to your shops, just simply your earnings, whether you do or you don't create. I thank you so much. Anyway, that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.